Hello and welcome to today's Ryan Ramble. I'm in the dark. I realized it looks cool if I just have this lamp shooting light on my face and nothing else. So here I am. I don't really have a plan for this one. I'm just gonna go out and do it. I got a lot of stuff on my mind, so I think I can do it fairly well this time. So here goes another awesome ramble. So I have so much going on, like so many games that I like are coming out all at one time. And then I also have all my college stuff to keep on track of that, and it's like, ugh. But let me tell you, it's really worth it once you can balance that stuff, because then you really start to understand, like, I can do this, and then I can do this. Do like the fun stuff, like the games. But let me just tell you about some of the games that I'm looking forward to and like why it's so hectic. It's because multiple games that I follow have said that they're going to do some sort of Halloween update, which is cool. And two, on I believe the 13th, Minecraft Story Mode is supposed to come out, and I've pre-purchased that just so I can have it day one without having to hassle, no hassle of having to buy it or anything. So 13th that. 15th, I will have the Broforce is leaving its early access, so I'll have that. I'll have Broforce, just the finished game, which is so cool. I saw so much of it back in the day, like a couple of years ago now. It's really weird to look back and be like, whoa, that was a couple of years ago already? But yeah, like all the videos of it on YouTube are like a couple of years old, because that's kind of when it hit the spotlight first, was a couple of years ago. So check out some videos of it now. I mean, here I go plugging again, but Sam has some things. Sam has some Broforce videos, and they show the game for what it is worth now. So I'd say it'd be pretty worth it to check those out. So I really like Broforce. I try not to just talk about, just to rant on about like specific games that I like, because no one really wants to see that. I hope I never come off as like condescending or anything, like, ugh, but because really, like, feel what you want to feel, think what you want to think for yourself. That's all that matters. So that's kind of my motto and everything. So Broforce is coming out, and then also, I was on, me and my friends, we used to play on a Minecraft server called Minegrumps, and due to varying reasons, we all kind of left. We didn't really like kind of some things that were happening at the time, and we got busy, and we left, and we had really been around that server for a long time, and at least for me, it really has like a special place in my heart. It's even weirder to me that server came out earlier this year. Like the beginning of this year is when it came out. It's been around for a year. That's what blows my mind. Like, it shows that this year has been probably the longest year that I've ever experienced. Like, this, I am going to say it right now, this has been the longest year of my life. Because I think everything that's happened, everything that's going on in my life, and everything that will be going on in my life, it's been going on for so long. But the moral of that story is they had to reset the world once, and everyone was like, oh no, and it was hectic, and everyone like packed up their things, and you had to take one ender chest of space, and I ended up, I did that, and we moved on to the second world, and we had a good time, but I think we didn't play as much, and we didn't do as much as we did on the first world. And the news came out a couple days ago that on the 17th, because of some problems and also just to generally like spark people's interest in projects again, which I mean it was a really good idea because that makes me I really wanted to come back and play again. And so the 17th is when the new world is supposed to start. I don't know how that's going to work out. I don't know if they're going to actually start it up. Because when they did the second world, I remember I spent like 3 hours staring at the computer screen, clicking refresh on their webpage to see their progress of them updating the server. I don't know if it'll be like that again, but long story short, I'm coming back to Mindgrumps. I hope to get some of my friends with me on that, and we're going to generally play on it as much as we can again. We're going to try to be on there. I'm going to try to be on there at least. So, if anything, I'll be on Mindgrumps. Sam might be on Mindgrumps, but, you know, we're both very busy people. And, you know, my other friends, Justin might be on Mindgrumps with me. Like I'm saying, like, oh yeah, these people might be on there with me, but they're probably watching this. Actually, they are, in fact, watching this. Dun, dun, dun. I love this darkness. I love the lights off. I love my slight swoop going on in my hair today. That's kind of slightly better. I got a haircut, if you couldn't tell. I think it's been like that. It was in that. I think it was in Tuesday's video. Yeah, it was Tuesday's, but I didn't point it out then. It's pretty nice, actually. Looks pretty sweet, I'd say. But Mindgrumps, Minecraft. Gonna do some Minecraft. I love Minecraft. So we have some really, really fun plans planned, and I look forward to them. So playing Minecraft with your friends is the best thing ever. If you can do that, like, I love it. It's probably one of my favorite, if not my favorite, multiplayer game because there's just so much you can do in it. So I have Minecraft, basically reinvesting my time in Mindgrumps, like full on just heading back to Mindgrumps and playing on Mindgrumps as my main server. That's coming up. Minecraft Story Mode is coming up, and Broforce is coming up, and also Halloween updates for other games are coming up. So in reality, that's like a million things that are coming to each of the games, and it's like, you know, 1.9 is coming to Minecraft eventually. I don't know when, but I'll play that when it comes out. I definitely will, because I like snapshots, don't get me wrong, but I like the officialness of an actual release, where like they actually tell you like, okay, here's what's in the game, and it's been tested, and you don't have to worry about it just being weird in general. So 1.9 looks like it's gonna add so much stuff though. Like, so much. It's just gonna blow everyone's minds. And then, you know, I'll still be here watching YouTube videos. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos. Sometimes I like to take breaks from like watching YouTube. It's very rarely. I might try and do that. Because I like to watch TV sometimes, but it just has to really be something that I like, you know. And now that the Rick and Morty season is over, I don't really have anything new that I watch on TV. Like, I mean, wow! I just realized too, the Ninja Turtle season is over, the Rick and Morty season is over. All the seasons of everything that I like are over. So, I mean, I guess, you know, find what you like, watch them again. I probably will watch all of Rick and Morty again, because that's definitely a thing that it seems like a lot of the fan base does. And it seems like a good way to pass the time until Season 3 eventually does come around. No one knows how long that'll be. I still think that it won't be, you know, a year and a half like they joked. So, we will see about that. We're coming up on 10 minutes already, and I feel like I've talked about nothing. But I think you guys know that. You know, I'm doing it for fun. I'm doing it for the enjoyment of me and you, the viewer. And oh yeah, as always, if you have anything you want me to talk about, or any like news related news, or like, is there any news on this game? I'll look it up for you and I'll tell you in the next video. I don't care. So really, if there's anything you want to know about a game that can reasonably be found, I will tell you. So leave a comment below if there's something you want to know, or news you want me to look up, or like, has anything been said about this movie or that movie? So I'd love to tell all that stuff. In general, I love doing these. Like, I really think that there's something special about them in general, and that's what I really like. Like, I feel like I really connect with people, and I feel like people can really connect with that. I'm just so, like, I don't know, I'm just so accepting, I guess. I'm just like, hello, here, view into my life. But yeah, I hope you enjoy these. I'm actually going to go grab my coffee, and I will be right back. Boop. Welcome back. For you, it's been 0 seconds. For me, it's been like 30 seconds. I have my coffee again. Nice, and it's actually, running a little bit low temperature-wise, but what are you going to do? Actually warm it? I could, but I have a video to make, so what else is there for me to talk about today? Oh yeah, I read today that Ant-Man is getting its sequel, coolly enough, being called Ant-Man and the Wasp, so that's cool that the Wasp gets her own little spotlight in the title. That's cool. It's like, I like that idea of it's actually two superhero movie. It's two superheroes in one movie. Whoa! But yeah, in terms of Marvel movies, I really like them. When I watch them, I really like them generally. But I don't watch that many of them, so I'm just trying to fix this light because it's annoying to me. And I dropped it before this, so rip light perhaps. How about that? That's a little bit darker, but you can kind of like see the light, like I actually like fell right before I came back in here. Okay, that's a little bit better. I don't watch that many Marvel movies, as you probably know. I watched very few. I haven't watched any Thor. I've watched the first Captain America movie. I should, and I probably will watch the second Captain America movie. There's really no reason that I haven't. Well, there's no reason I shouldn't have, rather. So, I should watch that. I've watched all the Iron Man movies. And that's pretty much, like, that's what I care to view. I've seen Ant-Man, of course. I've seen the first Avengers. I did not see the second one. And I did not see Guardians of the Galaxy. I know you're probably thinking, like, whoa, but I'll see it eventually. And then when I will, I'll probably like it and be like, whoa, guys, I just saw Guardians of the Galaxy. I am Groot. And then everyone will be like, yeah, that movie came out like 3 million years ago. We're all over it now. It's like the same if I ever cared about Mad Max. If I ever care about it, I'll be like, whoa, this movie was amazing. And everyone will be like, yeah, that was like 3 million years ago. What are you so excited about? I always had to do that. It's an unspoken rule of the channel. Always make awkward eye contact during coffee. I've been trying to read a bit. Read my 007 book. Pretty good. It's pretty nice. I read it before I sleep because that way I can wind down. I like the idea of winding down and like doing more intensive things and then just sitting down and being like, nope, this is sleep. And then falling asleep. But in terms of like, geez, what am I gonna, what to say? Next, I'm always working on more stuff for the channel. I'm trying to make more interesting stuff too, like but I'm also, in general, just at the moment, I'm sure you understand. Like, as I said earlier in the video, I have a lot of stuff coming out. I have a lot of games coming out. I have a lot of schoolwork that I'm doing on top of those games coming out. So that everything's just kind of being pushed around, and it's kind of chaotic. But I promise you, I will always succeed in posting these rambles. If I don't, I hope you understand. I mean, I should never get to the point where I'm like, okay, here is a ramble not. Like, I will never not publish a ramble on the day, and if I don't, I will apologize 1,000 times, because it's probably because of technology malfunctioning. But, we'll see with all that, I think. So, if you enjoyed this very real ramble, this one's going to be a bit shorter just because it can be, and I put out my thoughts right now, but really, like, you just, in life, I've really learned this last year or so, because you go from, when you're in high school, like, you just think, oh, yeah, high school, whatever, and then, like, you're a senior, and then you're just like, oh, yeah, whatever, I'm still in high school. And then, like, after you've done graduation and you have your diploma and you just don't go to school when your other friends are going to school, it just dawns on you, like, this is where life begins. This is where everything starts. Before that was nothing, and now I really feel the freedoms and also, the advantages and disadvantages, really. Because it's like, one, I got quite a bit of time, but two, I always should spend more time on doing work and stuff. So, I mean, these are like the smallest things that take up my time. They hardly take up my time at all. Like, honestly, these videos take the 20 minutes they take to record. Sometimes if I really research beforehand, I'll spend like 30 minutes on researching. But other than that, these videos take about the time they take to record, and then I just sit my phone down and let the video upload, and then that's that. I've moved on. The video's uploaded. I'm on to the next thing that I'm doing that day. So, that being said, I have some more Mega Man I haven't published yet. I'll probably be putting that out. Probably tomorrow. I don't know. You guys seem to really like the Comic-Con video. I'm very excited that you did. I really like that as well. Here I go plugging yet again. Sam did his own video on the Comic-Con, so you can check that out. There will be a link to that in the description as well. I'm really going all out with the links in the description this time. So I'm going to put a link, as always, I'm going to put a link to my Twitter, and I'm going to put a link to Sam's Broforce videos and a link to Sam's Comic-Con video. So you can see those things. I'm going to put those in the description. And I encourage you to check out my Twitter, as always, because my Twitter is fantastic, and I love it. It's not actually that fantastic, but I like Twitter, and I like to post stupid stuff. And there's definitely some stupid stuff I can do, and some stupid accounts that I can interact with and follow. I want to follow the Yee bot that just says Yee all the time. That's a Twitter account. There's also one for Rick and Morty that's someone that just, like, it just replies, "My man," to anyone who tweets at him. That's a Rick and Morty joke. There's a mailman in a simulation that goes, "My man," and that's all he can say. And Jerry is Jerry is generally none the wiser. So that's pretty good. Yet again, I just want to say thank you guys for watching. As always, I'm gonna keep up on these rambles. Even if I ever reach a point where I want to keep up on these, because I know what YouTube is about. Like, I'm doing this to have a good time and to help other people have a good time. And by me sitting in my room with the lights off, drinking coffee with a lamp that's possibly in danger because it just totally fell over before I came back into the room, hopefully you can just take your time to relax and listen to this as well. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you continue to watch, and I hope you share any video of mine that you find particularly engaging with anybody. I'm okay with anybody watching these, really. It's just my life, and is that a testament to how nice of a guy I am? Like, it's my life. You can look at it if you want to. You don't have to, but I figure I'll do it. So thank you again for watching. Like this ramble if you liked this ramble, and I'll see you guys in the next ramble, or perhaps in another video game video. I don't know. Who knows what I'm gonna do? I'll be posting stuff on Twitter. Check that. I'll see you guys in the next one. Note to self: make less long-winded outros.